Welcome to Sports Talk. I'm Ed Gottwalls along with Lizzie Arbogast. Chambersburg's hunt for the Rams night last Friday didn't go quite as they'd hoped. I'm thinking ahead a little bit. I hope they do better against some other animals because the rest of the season they have Eagles. Where's my list here? Eagles, Little Lions, Thundering Herd, Cougars, Panthers, and Huskies.
We're going to get the hunting back together.
Yeah, they did okay against the non-animals early, the Blue Devils, the Warriors, and the Indians, but so we'll have to see if we can get that straightened out. Here's the list of games for football games for Friday night. Chambersburg is at Cumberland Valley at 7. Shippensburg is at James Buchanan at 7. Greencastle is at Northern York at 7. And Waynesburg is at Gettysburg at 7. And then on Saturday we have Mercersburg Academy at Kiski Prep at 2 o'clock. Chambersburg, this is in the middle of their gauntlet here, where they have Central Dauphin, Cumberland Valley, and State College. And it's an away game, so this is definitely going to be a tough one. Cumberland Valley's 3-1.
Their only loss is to Bishop McDevitt, too.
Right.
So
it's going to be, this is another big test for Chambersburg.
Yeah, but Chambersburg, I think, will be hungry to kind of avenge the slight embarrassment that was last week. I think that, and they moved the ball well against Central Dauphin, so if they can do that again, I think it could be a good game for them.
Cumberland Valley obviously they're good every year. It's been a while since Chambersburg beat them, and they run a different offense than CD. They run a wing T, so it's a whole nother set of problems they got to deal with on defense. But I think that's the big thing is I think their offense will score. They just got to be able to stop people. That's the main thing.
Yeah, that's where they struggled last week.
Yep. Now we have Shippensburg at James Buchanan. On paper, this looks pretty grim for the Rockets because Shippensburg is very good this year.
Yes.
And their offense is tough with the run, and James Buchanan has a tendency to wear down a little bit on defense. So again, I think the Rockets are going to score a lot of points.
Yeah, it's just James Buchanan just can't seem to stop on anything really. Their defense is just like you said, they kind of wear out, especially after the first half. I
do see some games down the road for JB that are possible. Good competition games. This one I don't see as being one of them.
I agree with you on that.
Greencastle at Northern. This has been a pretty good battle through the last several years, and I think it's going to be another good one. Northern comes in 3-1, and this is a big game in a division for Greencastle because Shippensburg is going to be right there, and West Perry is still a player, so this will be a big one for them.
Yeah, I think Greencastle is obviously coming off the big win, but that was just against Gettysburg. I think this is going to be a much bigger test for them.
That's true.
But I think Northern is going to be difficult for them because Greencastle seems to not be able to stop teams that can put up big numbers, and Northern can put up big numbers.
Yep. Then we have Waynesburg at Gettysburg. I think the Indians look good in this one. Gettysburg is definitely down this year, although they did play Greencastle tough for a half last week. I just think they're going to have a hard time stopping Johnny Adgers and Waynesburg's defense. And Gettysburg's offense really hasn't shown too much yet. So I think
they're averaging like less than 10 points a game.
So this would put Waynesburg at 3-2. That'd be a pretty good deal for them.
Yeah, they've got the winning taste, back in their mouth. So I think they'll continue that this week.
And then we have Saturday with Mercersburg Academy at Kiski Prep. Kiski lost last week. So 49-13 to Blair Academy, which is one of Mercersburg's Maple opponents. So don't do too much about them, but Mercersburg's off to a good start.
Yeah, they seem to be very good. They seem to be very balanced as well in terms of rushing and being able to pass the ball.
Well, one thing this will do is it'll give them a measuring stick to see how they're going to do against maybe some of the Maple teams.
Right.
Okay, that's it for this week. Until then, enjoy the games.